Right.
know.
And I see
So,
this in my practice a lot. People who are under constant chronic stress, it affects their hormones, it affects their relationships. I mean, there's nothing that it doesn't touch. Now,
right.
you mentioned at the beginning when we were talking that a, a fetus inside of a woman as she's pregnant is asking the question, Mommy, what is the world that I'm going to come into? And so if
Mm,
she's under constant stress, that
yeah,
baby is then going to be hardwired to expect that stress in the world. And then through
absolutely.
parenting, kind of more of the same, that can get more further and further reinforced. So,
Well,
oh yeah, go ahead.
yeah. Well, I just want to say here's one point on which adoption, in a general sense, is so instructive about prenatal and perinatal development. Because in adoption, which is one of my fields, um, very often the situation, as I put it, it's like the baby has been packing to land in Beirut, but instead lands in Bermuda.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Okay.
It's as if you were packing to go to a war torn land and you land in this lovely place where they're offering you umbrella drinks and, saying, please lie down, have a massage. And you're like, what? You're not wired for it. And this
Mm.
is one of the huge problems in adoption. You have adoptive parents who just want to love this baby. And depending on, I'm broadly generalizing, but it's fairly safe to say that a crisis pregnancy that is bound for adoption is probably, steeped in a certain amount of stress. I certainly was. My mother was, and she had a pretty good situation as they go. So I just wanted to throw that in there because
Mm-hmm.
when there is a mismatch, see, the thing is, if there's not a mismatch between prenatal and postnatal instruction, things actually in an odd way, kind of can go smoother, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
know,
mean, well, that's probably how it's designed, right? This divine design is preparing this new human for a stressful environment. And so,
again, nature wants its creatures
mhm,
to survive.
right.
So if you've got a lot of stress in the womb, it's sort of like an animal example I give is if there's a giraffe that's pregnant during a very heavy lion season. And so they're having, she's full of stress all the time so that baby will come out ready to run from lions.
Yeah.
To watch the full episode or to subscribe to the podcast, click the link in the description or visit us at neurohacker.com/collective insights.